gente, que lo que? You already know this is Punsh, drunk, boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. el adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo, y por la mañana, el café bustero, ya tú sabes, I'm gonna wake your ass up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the 140-pound division is an intriguing division, a dangerous division. One of those divisions in sport of boxing that, you know what I'm saying, you might not know what's going to happen. You saw John Cena go through war versus Jack Catterall. A lot of people feel like Jack Catterall got robbed. Bloody mate. You know what I'm saying? We see that Regis Progress is still lurking, a hungry lion in the 140-pound division that probably need a rematch with Josh Taylor. We got Jose Ramirez waiting on Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor said that he might be moving up to the 147-pound division. We got Barbosa. We got the young hungry lion with Brandon Lee. We got Montana Love. And we got Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, the takeover. Teofimo Lopez, the man that surprised the whole world when he beat Vasily Lomachenko at the time when Vasily Lomachenko was pound for pound regarded, arguably pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. I still believe, but I do believe this, that the 140-pound division is going to be harder than the 135-pound division. Will Teofimo Lopez reenact what he did in the 135? Will Teofimo Lopez reenact the takeover? Is Teofimo Lopez gonna have the takeover 2.0? Is he gonna do what people feel should have happened to him? Is he humble enough to reenact the takeover? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the division. I'm looking at the mix and matching, the fights. Teofimo Lopez fight Barbosa. I got Teo. Teofimo Lopez fight Ramirez. I might have Teo. I think that Ramirez, Jose Ramirez, is a good fighter, a dangerous fighter, but I think he's tailor-made for Teofimo Lopez style. I think Teofimo Lopez beat Jack Catterall. I think Teofimo Lopez and Regis Progress more than 50-50. Regis Progress has gotten better and it's a very dangerous fighter. And I believe that Regis Progress, like I said earlier, I think that he deserved the rematch with Josh Taylor because I think it was a draw when I first saw it. Montana Love, good, but I don't think he got that much of a power to stop a guy like a Teofimo Lopez. And I think that Teofimo Lopez is just as athleticism, but got pop in those hands. I do believe that Teofimo Lopez could reenact the takeover at 140. As a matter of fact, I am telling you right now, like I told y'all before, that Teofimo Lopez will be king at 140. Oh, yes, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Can you argue with me that he can't? Can you debate me that he can't? Can you have that dialogue for you to tell me why he cannot? Are you going to come with the same narrative, the same excuses? Oh, if he doesn't fire his father, he's not going to reach that level. No. He made it there. He made it to this level. You're screaming his name right now, and you know him, and you recognize Teofimo Lopez because of the man that his dad built and molded. So I'm not in the narrative of, oh my God, he's not gonna be this, and you gotta fire his father. Gotta get Eddie Reynoso. Hey, adding Eddie Reynoso is good, but not subtracting Teofimo Lopez Sr. Not at this point. We see that Eddie Reynoso don't got time for Ryan Garcia, Virgil Ortiz, even Luis Neri. Remember when he first left them. So Eddie Reynoso is booked with high-profile fighters, and I don't think it's nobody's fault. You feel me? Now that I'm just saying, is he going to be working with Eddie Reynoso? Does Eddie Reynoso really have the time? We don't know. Got Oscar Valdez, Canelo Alvarez, and Julio Cesar Martinez. Now, Teofimo Lopez. Ain't nobody really believe in Teofimo Lopez like that. He ain't came to the sport of boxing with hype. He ain't came to the sport of boxing with the Shakur Stevenson hype, or the Devin Haney hype, or the Ryan Garcia hype, or the Gervonta Tank Davis hype, or the co-signers. Ryan Garcia came with a co-sign of Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, right? Enhanced it. Gervonta Tank Davis, the co-signers were Adrian Broner and Floyd Mayweather. The co-signer for Devin Haney was Floyd Mayweather at the TMT gym. Everybody knew him growing up at the TMT gym with the Mayweathers. Shakur Stevenson, the Andre Wards, the Terrence Bud Crawford, the co-signers. Who was Teofimo Lopez co-sign? Ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot of people want to write already the ending of Teofimo Lopez's career. Yeah, he got a lot of haters. Yeah, they talk their shit. I know a lot of people was clapping when he lost, you know what I'm saying, aftermath. And of course, people didn't like the post-fight interview. The 10-2, yeah. I understand that. I wasn't rocking with that statement. But I did rock with the warrior that he stepped inside that ring. I did recognize why and how he was going inside that ring. Oh, yes, I'm very privy to what happened. I don't give a damn. I know what happened. Shout out to George Kambosos as well. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. But at the end of the day, that's one of the fight of the year. Both of them gave the heart, soul, determination. Whatever they had, they did what they had to do as fighters. Now, is Teofimo Lopez, because of that loss, you're going to write him off? Did you write off Manny Pacquiao when he lost? Did you write off Roberto Duran when he lost to De Jesus? Was that the ending when Bernard Hopkins lost his fight? Was that the ending when Mike Tyson got beaten up by Buster Douglas? Was that the ending? Was that the ending for Marquez? Was that the ending? Nah. Manny Pacquiao still was great after the losses early in his career. Manny Pacquiao is still 8th Division World Champion, 5 lineal, 12-time World Champion, the Ambassador, the Senator, the Humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all. Dig on Manny Pacquiao. And look what he ended up being. What did Bernard Hopkins end up being? What did Roberto Duran, that he regarded as top 5 in a lot of people's lists in the history of the sport of boxing? The problem with this generation is you trying to rewrite. I'm not rewrite, but y'all trying to like, bum, cast, destroy, discredit. Y'all think this is the end of Teofimo Lopez, and it might just well be the beginning of Teofimo Lopez. The beginning. He understands the business more. He has the pulse of the fans. He understands the hate more. He couldn't understand the hate when he was still hated by when he beat Lomachenko. He couldn't understand that. He understands the sharks. He understands the do's and don'ts. Do you really want to see Teofimo Lopez not succeed? Even the haters will want Teofimo Lopez to succeed so they could just hate on him and wishing he could not succeed again. When we're talking about the young fighters of the sport of boxing, who we talk about? Who's the one that proved himself the most? Even to go over 140, who's the guy that proved himself the most? Now, everybody can have a hiccup in their career. Nobody got to be perfect. He ain't got to be chasing the undefeated anymore. That's the pressure right there that we hate, that fighters are afraid to lose their well, Teofimo Lopez got no problem with that no more. So that pressure is out the window. Teofimo Lopez, an Olympian as well. Teofimo Lopez got all the goods to take over the 140-pound division. And to be honest, I only see a few to get in his way. Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor. I'm not saying the other fights will be hard. Shout out to Gary Antoine Russell. Shout out to Gary Antoine Russell. Also a very dangerous fighter. Very dangerous fighter. And I think that Teofimo Lopez is familiar with the Russell family. They took him under his wing. He trained with them. That would be a good fight. That will be a good fight in the future. Two athletic, two guys that got pop in their hands and things of that nature. Very committed to be offensive fighters as well. Very exciting fighters, both of these guys. So shout out to Gary Antoine Russell with his victory versus Victor Postal. I believe that Teofimo Lopez will regain the takeover. Will reenact the takeover. I only see a few people in his way. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Is Teofimo Lopez going to take over the 140-pound division? Or his success will lay on 135? And that's it. Is Teofimo Lopez going to be ordinary? Again, like I said, there has been many legends who has lost early in their career. They did so great, you don't even talk about it no more. We in an era that if you get chin checked, that's it. Oh, he got no chin. If you get dropped, that's it, you exposed. You're not that special. You're not that great of a fighter. But I come from an era where when you get down, you rise back up. Like you saw Teofimo Lopez. Like you saw George Kambosos. Like even you saw Josh Taylor, that even when he got dropped, You know what I'm saying? He won the last, you could say the last 3 of the 4 rounds. Or right after the 8th round, he got dropped. He was winning them rounds. Just tells me you got character. Tell me you got the warrior spirit. And knowing the condition that Teofimo Lopez was walking in that ring, he's ready to die in that ring. And I know a lot of fighters are ready to die in that ring, but I know for sure, I know for sure, the man is ready to die in that ring. And that's a very dangerous man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.